Hello YouTube, this is going to be my Friday video. Little less hectic, little less political. I'm going to go with ranting about driving. I'm going to do one on driving. Driving is a privilege, and I know a lot of people whose privileges need to be revoked. The other day, coming back from the doctor's office, a truck full of mud. I think he was trying to make a U-turn, and he ended up doing a full donut in the middle of the road. Luckily, nobody was there. I mean, I was coming up to him, and I slowed down enough to not hit him. But he's lucky he didn't hit nothing, because he did a full donut. Now, I don't know if he was just doing it because he was doing it, or his tires were muddy still from when he was off-roading, and he was sliding on the road. I don't know. But that's very dangerous. Now, that may have been an accident. But here's what's not accidents. People making right turns and left turns without blinkers. Nobody can read your mind. Nobody. Not even the person sitting next to you in the car. So please, use your blinkers. And use them appropriately. Alright? Pick up a driving book and find out how to use your blinkers properly, because the other problem is these people that put their blinker on and never turn. They have their blinker on for miles and miles and miles, past one exit, next exit, or one road after the other, and they never turn. They're not switching lanes, they're not turning, and you're sitting there behind them going, off to the side of them going, are you coming into my lane? Are you not? What are we doing? Am I going to try and get past you and you're going to bump into me? Again, pay attention to your driving. Every once in a while, look to see if your blinker's on. Because I know, growing up, car blinkers were loud. It was like bink, 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 really loud. People in the back seat knew you had your blinker on. Now, car makers are making that blinker so soft and quiet. Oftentimes, you don't know if it's on or not. Okay? So please, every once in a while, just take a look. Take a look. Look around you. If you notice the guy behind you kind of hesitating to come up to you and pass you, it's probably because you have your blinker on and he might think you're going to move over. Alright? Another thing. Getting on and off the freeway. First, getting on. It's an entrance ramp. It's meant for you to speed up and blend in. People aren't going to stop on the freeway and let you in. You got to speed up and blend in to the traffic. Okay? Oftentimes, people get on that entrance ramp. They're going 20, 30, 40, 50, 40, 30, 20. They're not letting me in. They're not going to. Get on that entrance ramp, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, blend in. Okay? That's how it's supposed to work. Getting off the freeway, don't start slowing down miles and miles behind, away from the exit. Alright? Get on that exit ramp and then start slowing down. Now it's different if it's rush hour and there's a big long line coming from the stoplight all the way up the exit ramp and onto the freeway. That's understandable. But when it's not rush hour and there's nobody on that ramp, on the exit ramp, get into the exit ramp, then slow down. Please. Okay? Another thing. Pay attention to signs. If your exit's coming up, please start moving to the right. Don't wait till the last minute and cut across all the way from the left lane into the exit ramp. That's on the right side of the road. And cutting everybody off. That irritates the heck out of everybody. Okay, that gives people road rage. My wife's thinking about, I don't know if she did, she was talking about maybe me getting one of those little camera holders, the little cell phone holders for my car. So I can, when I get in my car on the way home, I can hit the record button and videotape myself driving home. Because oftentimes I'll listen to talk radio and subjects will come up and I'll talk about it to myself as if I'm talking to you guys on YouTube. And she said, well, that would be good to put on YouTube. Or maybe you road rage. When you get behind that person that doesn't want to go, when the light turns green. That's your thing. When the light turns green and the guy ahead of you takes off, don't sit there. Start moving. Okay? I don't like to see the big gaps. Because if I'm behind, if I'm a few cars behind, that means I'm probably going to get the red light again. Because somebody doesn't know how to move. Left turn lanes are the worst down here for that. Somebody will make that left. The next person behind them hesitates on stepping on that gas. Okay? Step on the gas and get it in and make your turn. Okay? Don't take the turn in idle. Step on that gas and move. Okay? Nothing's more frustrating than being the fourth car waiting to turn left, and I have to wait another red light because one of the three cars ahead of me decides not to go when they're supposed to go. That's another thing. Go when you're supposed to go. I understand the green arrow means you have the right to turn left. Unless there's a sign that says you're not allowed to turn on the green circle light. The green light that's a circle. If it says that you have to have the red arrow or the green arrow, then fine. Don't go. But if the green arrow disappears and it's still the green circle and there's no sign that says you can't do it, make your left turn. Especially when there's plenty of room. Oftentimes I think people down here are driving the big old semis, the 18-wheelers, because they wait for the biggest gap to get their little tiny two-seater car through it. They'll be sitting there waiting to make a left, and they gotta wait for this big gap. Well, if you step on your gas, you can make it through most of the gaps that come through. I don't know how many times I just wanted to zip around these guys and make my left when I see a big enough gap for both of us to go through, but the guy ahead of me doesn't want to step on the gas to get through it. He just wants to step off the brake and get through it. Well, you gotta give it some gas. That's all I gotta say about that. Texting. It's against the law. But so many times do I see people texting. I'll be at a red light. I'll look over. They're texting. I look over to my other side. They're on the phone, talking. I'm like, get a hands-free device. I have one. I gotta figure out what's wrong with it right now because I just upgraded my phone and it doesn't seem like it wants to connect with my hands-free device unless I reset or restart my phone. My other phone did it automatically. As soon as I got within range and the engine was on, they connected. This ain't connecting. I'm thinking maybe there's a little button or something, some box in there is not checked. Maybe I got to turn something on that's not on. So I go look at that. But these people that are texting, put the dang phone down. If the phone call is that important, please pull off to the side of the road and talk to them if you don't have a hands-free device. If the text is that important, please pull off the side of the road and text. Don't try and do both. I've had so many times where the guy ahead of me is on the phone or texting and he's swerving back and forth. Or the speed is not there. He starts slowing way down because he's not paying attention to driving. He has no focus on the driving and doesn't realize that he's slowing down. So please, stop. Texting, stop talking on the phones. Unless you have a hands-free device. Let's see, what else is upsetting about drivers? Oh, when it's raining. It's just rain. Okay? No high winds, nothing like that. It's just rain. And people down here go crazy driving. Now, I understand if you're in someplace like Southern California that hardly ever rains. Rain's a little new to you, and you kind of get a little scared. But I'm in Mississippi. It rains a lot down here. It's almost a rainforest down here sometimes. You would think these people would be used to it. They're not. Everyone's scared down here as soon as it starts raining. I'm from Minnesota. I've had rain, snow, all kinds of stuff. I think it has to do with a lot to do with how we're taught. I read an article that said Minnesotan drivers have the fewest accidents per driving. It's like the fewest accidents per 1,000 people driving. Alright? I thought, well, how can that be? Minnesota has snow and ice and rain and everything. We have everything. And then I realized it's because when I took my driver's test, the guy had 3 sheets of paper with all kinds of little boxes he had to check. I had to do so many left turns, so many right turns, so many stops, so many goes, so many backups, so many parking spots, changing lanes. I had to do all these things, and it was checked off. Down here in Mississippi, my kids went to go get their license. They were gone in 5 minutes. I said, "What'd you do? Go around the block?" They said, "Yeah, pretty much." We went down the road, got off the road, turned around, came back, and that was it. I'm like, really? Did you have to change lanes? No. Just drove down, turned around, came back. So now I know why Mississippi drivers have not good driving, have bad driving skills. I don't know about any other states because I have never done driving tests in any other state. I've done my driving test in Minnesota. My kids did it in Mississippi. So I don't know about the other states. I don't know how difficult the driving tests are. But I know this state, and it scares me. These people don't have enough behind the wheel time. It's just amazing. So that's my rant about driving. I said I was going to keep it light because I'm going to post this on Friday. Keep off the politics. Now, if something comes... Now, I am recording this on a Wednesday for the Friday show. So if something does come up between now and then, I'll do a video on it. I'll post it either Thursday, maybe there'll be 2 postings on a Friday, or I'll wait till Saturday to post it. Okay, but Friday I want to keep it light. Stay off the politics, stay off the religion, stay off all that. And I'll never post a religious rant on Sundays. Won't do it. Too many religions view Sunday as a holy day. Okay? I will check my calendars, multiple calendars, to make sure that I'm not ranting about religion on that religion's holiday. Okay? I'll make sure of that. But stay safe, and YouTube, I will see you again. We agree to disagree. If you like my topics, you got some topics that you want to recommend to me, post them below. I'll start reviewing these videos. That's something I gotta do. And I'm going to start making these videos a little more exciting. Maybe some graphics in it. I'm going to try to figure out how to do the intros. So, these videos are going to get better. Topics, hopefully, will get a little better. I mean, there's all kinds of world topics I can be covering. Trust me. But it seems like this year, politics is big. So, agree to disagree. If you like, then subscribe. Tell your friends. Have them subscribe. Leave comments below. And I will see you next time with a new rant. Take care.